Hey guys, I'm Hannah and today I'm going to show you how to make pumpkin rolls.
You'll need 2 bowls, one for the wet and one for the dry ingredients.
First off, we're going to start off with the sugar and the eggs.
You will need 3 eggs and 1 cup of sugar.
So let's start cracking. 2 egg-ish and the last egg. Now you want to take 1 cup of sugar and pour that in to where you put the eggs and blend them for a few minutes or until creamy. I think they're getting a little creamy, so it's about time to stop. Now in the other bowl you want to put 3/4 cup of flour. I only have a 1/4 measuring cup, so I'm doing 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Now you want to add 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder and baking soda. Now you want to add 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. So I only have a 1/4 teaspoon, so I'm just doing 2 of these. I believe that should work. Now you need 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Whoops, that's a little much. It's fine. Now you need 1/2 teaspoon of ground cloves. Now we need to take all of our dry mixture of flour and salt and all that, and add it little by little into this. And now mix it up. Now is the time to add your Libby's 100% pure pumpkin. And this is a 15-ounce can, and it's one of the smaller size cans. And this will make 2 pumpkin rolls. And you'll need 2/3 cup of that. And you want to add that while you're adding the dry mixture. And mix that in along with the rest of your mixture. Now it is time to heat your oven at 375. Now you want to take your Cut-Rite wax paper by Reynolds, or it doesn't matter as long as it's wax paper. Measure out the cooking sheet and cut, and then form it into the sheet. Now I'm going to take my cooking spray and spray it all over. And you really want to make sure you get it in the corners. You want to get a whole bunch on because you don't want your rolls to crack. Now that our mixture is done for our pumpkin rolls, we're going to pour it into the pan. All of it. Make sure you get all. Now you want to spread your mixture evenly around the pan, so I just brush it towards the other end. Now you want to just move it side to side, and this helps get out the air bubbles and get it nice and flat. And look at how beautiful that is. Isn't it beautiful?
Sure is.
While we're waiting for our oven to preheat, I'm just going to take a really long washcloth and spread it out under the table. This will help. Well, actually, you need this for after you finish cooking it. You're going to take this, flip it over, and then roll it up, which I will show you once we get there. For the filling, you'll need 1 package of Philadelphia cream cheese that is softened, 1 cup of powdered sugar, 6 tablespoons of softened butter, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Because you want soft butter, I just melt it just a little bit, the 6 tablespoons, in a pot in the thing on medium. I'd say this is pretty melted good enough. Now pour it into a bowl that we will need to use to make the filling. While you're letting your butter soften, well it is, but while you're letting it sit there, our oven just got done preheating, and now we're going to put it in the oven for multiple minutes. Multiple minutes, which will be 13 to 15 minutes. Which I'm just going to put mine at 15 and check it at 13. So, by the way, this is 8 ounces of the Philadelphia cream cheese. And you want to take that and put it in the bowl with the butter. I'm just mixing this just a little bit just to get it combined. Now I'm going to add 1 cup of powdered sugar to the mixture. Once I get it measured. Now pour that in. Ugh. Can't get it. Okay. And mix. Now you need 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. So I'm just going to do 4 of these because it's 1/4. 1. That'll count as 2. Or 3. And then 4. And mix it all together. You want to get it till it's all whipped up and creamy. Mmm. As you can see, I still have 2 minutes left, which makes it 13 minutes. And I just checked it with a toothpick to make sure no batter came out. And it was beautiful. So, this part's very critical. You want to work really fast. And you just want to take your roll, move the pan out of the way, and it's hot. So, and take it and flip. And now you want to pull back this very slowly so it doesn't crack. Now you want to take this and roll it up nice and slow so it doesn't crack. It is now rolled up, and now you want to let it sit on a cooling rack, but this works too, until it's cool. While that is sitting, I'm going to put my frosting for the filling in the fridge. What we do while we're waiting for it to cool. Now it is time to get your lovely whipped frosting filling stuff out of the fridge and roll out your roll slowly. It should look something like this. Now take your frosting and put it all over the middle of the roll. Now that you've done that, you just want to take a little spatula spoon thing and spread it out pretty evenly, as even as you can get it. It doesn't need to be perfect, but just get it as good as you can. Now I'm going to roll it back up and it will look like a jelly roll. Now you want to wrap it in plastic wrap. Now you want to insert it into the fridge. You want to keep it in there till it's cold. It tastes better that way. Now that we took it out of the fridge, this is how it should look. It should have a nice jelly roll pattern. And all you want to do is take your knife and cut it in about 1/2 inch pieces to 1 inch. And there you have a slice. And then just continue on doing that down the roll.
Comment, rate, subscribe. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And we'll see you next time.
Try making these at home or for a special occasion.